Nice to see you.
When did he have time to train you to do that? I missed this.
It's a British thing.
Larry Grayson.
I was enjoying it.
How are we all feeling? A little limp. A little wilted.
No.
Ready?
Yes.
Thanks.
So, we don't have that much time. Well, shall we kick it off with 2 questions that we received online? One is, bear with me, I took a photo
Thanks,
of it
Mum.
this time so that I wouldn't have to do the whole working out how my phone works. This is, talk amongst yourselves, would you?
We're hoping to set up a link so that you can see some videos that happened quite spontaneously in the hallway of the hotel
Alcohol
last
may
night.
have been involved.
My ribs are still sore. We laughed so hard. So I hope we can share those moments with you.
So, we will start with a question which is, which system lord, again this is for us, which system lord would you work with if you had to team up to defeat SG-1?
Didn't they get asked yesterday?
You as Val, who would you team up with?
Paul.
Thank you.
Repeat 23 times.
I had to say that because she's right next to me.
Oh, thanks.
Really, you're powerful. And I know you can charm the pants off her heels, so
Literally.
literally.
Who would I have want to team up with? I think Nirti. I think
That's what I was figuring, girl power.
Yeah.
I think I fit in that bathtub.
I mean, we'd get a big one. We'd get a big one.
Sure.
I think I'd like to team up with Hathor and Nerty.
But I think we'd invite Ball too, wouldn't we? I think we'd make an awesome team, don't you think?
I wouldn't put in the bath, but I could watch.
We could have just like slid straight into this right away. Like dirty nerdy.
Like 0 to 100 in like 1 minute. It wasn't even needed.
Someone actually asked me today, they said, doesn't Jack O'Neill kind of pronounce your name nerdy on the show? I said, yes, he does, very deliberately as a bit of an insult to me. And off screen, he would call me dirty, flirty, nerdy.
And now we know more. And then we have a question which is, what is the most evil thing you have done in real life?
Oh.
Or what is the most evil thing that you would do? Dun, 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 dun.
That's a hard question because like, if you've done evil because it kind of works for the good, then I don't think it's evil.
That's exactly what Nirti thinks too.
Isn't that what Hitler said? Oh, that's a really tough question.
Peter's thinking about
So,
it.
so what you see? So if somebody's attacking you and you kill them, is that like helping, or is it bad, or is it evil? Because it's evil to kill someone, but if it's for the good, right? I don't know, it's just a question I'm asking.
Self-help.
I could never say what evil I've done. It's for good.
We don't think about these things in our spare time. We roll around in hallways on wheelchairs and bang into people's doors accidentally.
That's why we do this.
Doing a look at your version of the Shineman. So that is, I don't think we might have a laptop, which is brilliant.
The organizers told me I was pretty evil for being late like yesterday. That's pretty evil.
We forgive you.
Yes, what she said.
What did she say?
I had a good reason.
What was that?
I can't remember.
I think the most evil thing I did was whack a boy over the head with a lunch tin when I was 10. Because we had a French French school that was built on the property of our school, and we were encouraged to speak to the French children. And I quite liked this idea, and I marched up and went, "Bonjour, Jean-Pierre Swan." And he went, "Oh," hit me over the head. Oh, that's right, he shoved me first, so I hit him over the head. Right, so, oh, pardon me. Must cut down on those symbiotes.
We established yesterday that's the kind that doesn't smell.
So, do we have? We did have a question which I remembered, which was, and it's a question that we get asked, I think, quite often. Have we ever been able to keep the costumes from what we did in this show? So, if anyone would like to take that.
Well, I actually asked, I mentioned this to one person earlier, when I was being dressed for Continuum, the gown was so spectacular, and they did the entire gown first in muslin. And in this just very plain white cloth, the dress was still it was just remarkable. And I asked if I could keep it, and they kind of laughed when I said, and I was like, "It's funny, I really want it." But they actually take the cotton apart and then use that as the pattern for the actual gown. So of course, no. But the first costume that I wore that was in Fair Game, with the jewel-encrusted bodice, that actually was semi-precious jewels on a very small piece of cloth, and the piece of cloth, about 12 by 12 inches, was $400. Wow. So yes, the costumer actually said, "Please don't mention to production because we haven't confessed that we spent that much on that one piece of cloth." But it felt so special to wear it.
Wow.
The only thing I got was the boots from Continuum, which were awesome, which I eventually sold for charity for a lot of money, and they're now in like I can't remember her name, and I know she might see a clip of this, and I apologize, but they have a whole room of Stargate memorabilia, like amazing stuff. So I really wanted these boots to find a good home, which they did, because they were just sitting in my cupboard doing nothing. And I auctioned them off for Sea Shepherd, and this couple bought them somewhere here in Europe, and they've now got them in the room in a glass case, and I autographed it for them and put Continuum and the dates and all of that. So they found a really good place, a place where they're going to be appreciated and they're going to be looked at. So that was good, but that's all I got with the boots. They gave me nothing else. I wanted the two suits from the one episode where Ball came down to Earth. Such amazing suits made in Montreal by a French tailor, like the most amazing material. And Joe Malozzi said, "No, I'm taking the suits." And they were tailor-made for me, and Joe is about that high. So anyway, but he's a producer.
Go and put
So
a
he took
fire.
them.
Yes, I kept my outfit and I wear it very frequent time. They took it out of my clutches immediately, and that was that.
And my earrings and bindi came home with me actually because I just forgot to take them off. I was quite serious, and I phoned because I was worried. I phoned and I said, "Oh, I've got my earrings on still. I'm still wearing my bindi." They were like, "Oh, it's okay." And I took the bindi off and I put it on my makeup mirror, and it stayed there for years, which is why I brought it here.
Aww.
Yes.
I was going to ask you about his hat.
Well, that's probably just as well, because it would be very hard to sneak off set with those helmets.
What is that in your jacket? Nothing. Big lunch. Yes, you guys had a question?
I was going to say, talking about custom made, the Apophis helmet that you had, was that custom made sort of, because it's so close fitting? So I can't imagine
It was very close fitting. In fact, there were two. One of them was permanently closed. It was made out of rubber. It was 60 pounds heavy.
But the skull cap one that you had.
Oh, the skull cap
Yeah.
thing. Well, let me tell you about the other one. The other helmet first.
Yeah.
The other helmet was hydraulically controlled. So there was a guy behind my ass listening to the dialogue, closing the helmet after my line. If you look closely, you'll see my head imperceptibly move back, because if my head was touching the back of the helmet, then I knew my nose was safe. I forgot to do that. My nose would get shaved off. Yeah. And as for the skull cap, now that you mention it, they were form-fitted to your skull. They took the little plaster mold clothes and they made it out of whatever the material is, neoprene or whatever, and they fit your head because Christopher Judge's one fit my head, and mine wouldn't fit his. So we had individual ones. And now that you mention it, though, I do have photographic evidence of that process. So one of these days I got to dig up those pictures and sell them to you.
Cool.
Anyone else have any questions? Do we have a spare microphone, by the way?
Oh.
Thank you. What is the weirdest thing that happened to you at convention? At a convention?
I had to run up and down the aisle with a microphone.
I had to watch a ghostly wheelchair going all the way down the passageway in a hotel in the middle of the night.
Funny, that same thing happened to me.
And then this crazy mother and son seemed to appear from nowhere.
Weird mother and like creepy son.
In one of the early game cons, I had to auction off the shirt I was wearing in the room and give it to the winner in the room.
Cool.
So the first convention I ever did was in Germany, which is crazy anyway, because the German fans are nuts. And I know some Germans here. I know you're crazy, but crazy in a good way. But I was there, of course, with Peter DeLuise. Peter DeLuise insisted I take my shirt off and let somebody do body shots of me. He insisted. And I did it, and it was insane. It was nuts. And then, of course, every convention after that, you're like, hey, take your shirt off. And I refused. I was like, enough. It nearly destroyed me. It nearly destroyed my life. So thank you, Peter DeLuise.
My first convention was in Blackpool, and I was a surprise guest. And some of you will have heard this story before. I had never been to a convention, so I didn't know exactly what the actors had to do, and I was just in the green room with all these wonderful, talented people. You know, J.R. Bourne and Chris Judge was there, and Gary Jones. And they said, oh, well, all you're going to do is just stand up on stage and introduce yourself and say what time your talk is the next day. And then they turned to me and said, except you're going to go backstage and you're going to climb into a sarcophagus with a live mic. And then we're going to, yes, that's right. Here, and then we're going to push the sarcophagus through the Stargate with a lot of smoke and mirrors, and then the lid is going to slide back, and two Jafar are going to help you out. So meanwhile, all these other actors start going on stage, and they're all like hysterically funny, and they're like stand-up comics, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm totally not prepared. So I get in this sarcophagus, and I'm in the dark, with this live mic next to me, and I get wheeled through, and I'm saying to myself the entire time, no one is going to know who I am, because they haven't announced me, they haven't said my character, my name, or anything. And I come through, and the sarcophagus lid slides back, and these two Jaffa in full costume help me out, and I stand up, and everyone claps, and they all recognize me. And I said, you know, I was jet lagged, but there's a mini bar in there, and so that was pretty strange, but fun.
Yeah, cool.
I think the strangest thing happened with you, actually, was one of the English conventions where we were watching, the rugby was on or something, and I decided to drop kick a rugby ball into the audience and smashed it into someone's face. Broke her camera. Lady called Elaine, who has never forgiven me. Every time she sees me, she's like, hello, Sue-Ann, you broke my camera. Remember? I'm like, yes, I remember.
This wasn't just a phone, this was like a cannon with like a 40mm lens. And it smashed. But it was a good drop kick.
How hard to deal with paparazzi?
Anyone else have anything weird happen to them at a convention? Wait, who's got a weird story? This is going to be interesting. Who's got a weird story about an encounter with an actor at a convention?
Uh-oh.
Stand up, tell us.
Just drop kick it.
Because it gives us something to talk about as well. And you can mention names.
So, 17 years ago, An actress that's actually on stage now. Was going from table to table in Blackpool, and she arrived at my table, and I was new to Stargate, and I didn't know who she was because she wasn't in costume. At which point she stood up on the table, commanded the whole audience in the room. And shouted out loud, "I am your queen. Bow down and respect me."
That's awesome.
Just correct me if I'm wrong. Did he just say commando to everyone in the room?
Commando respect.
It doesn't ring a bell, sorry.
You have a lot of things happening in England, like breaking cameras and like,
Commando to the room.
table dancing. Jeez.
Feisty girl.
Here's a question. Yes.
I have a convention.
A convention story. Thank you, Peter. It's gonna keep you fit for when you auction off your shirt later.
Oh, sorry.
This one happened in, I think, 2010, and it was at Sheraton in Vancouver. It's the Wall Centre, and it involves the swimming pool.
Uh-oh.
And at a certain time, like 6 a.m. in the morning, a certain person on stage here goes swimming. And I bump into him in the showers.
Oh!
Speedos were nice.
If you're talking about me, I don't know
Who bumped into who?
It must have been Peter. 6 a.m. in the morning, I'm swimming. I should have been drunk.
David has a question or a story.
Okay, I was racking my brains because there's been a few stories that are not Stargate related, but this one is most definitely Stargate related. So, I went to HawaiiCon back in 2014, and I went with Claudia Christian, who got me into it, which was wonderful. And while I'm there, there was a lot of Stargate guests there, and that's why I got there. So Rainbow was there, Tori was there, Paul McGillian was there, and a number of others. So,
Okay.
I'm totally calm, everything's fine, I take it all very casual because they were just people and I'm not freaking out, So I've met everyone, not Tori though, and we're just relaxing 2 days before the event, and I'm just in the swimming pool with everybody. And I've got Aaron Douglas next to me, who's threatening to kill me, and because I'm so short, I'm from Mordor, or whatever that is. That's another story. And I've got Paul McGillian on the side here, burning in the sun. Rainbow just swimming like a nut job. Anyway, totally calm. All these people here. Claudia's up there with Dad, and then a flock of angels started playing music in my head as Tori Higginson just swims past. I totally lost it. I'm like, oh my god, it's Tori. Like, get me out of here. And Douglas is going, go on. I'm like, no. But it was like, I can't talk to her. I was literally shaking. And then about an hour later, Claudia says, we're going out for dinner. Can I leave you with all these people? And Tori just grabbed hold of him and said, yeah, I'll look after him. And I'm like, oh God, please. Please. Okay, I do have one more if I'm allowed to say this one.
Yes.
Okay. And Paul McGillian has actually said this one quite a few times to people. So, it's the same it's now the evening and we're at this meal and I'm white jacket, aftershave, drinking it, because Tori's going to be there. So we're at the table. I've got Aaron Douglas here, I've got Paul McGillian here, and I've got angels singing over there with Tori and a few other people. Anyway, so I'm talking to everyone, and Aaron Douglas just keeps looking down. He goes, I'm going to kill you, David. I'm going to kill you, Dave. Why don't you? No, I'm not going to swear, but that word off to Mordor. On the other side of me is Paul McGillian, who up until now has been an absolute gentleman to me, and then a little bit too much of a gentleman, as his hand is now on my leg, and it's going, I want you, Dave. Now, I know Paul McGillian, but I wasn't sure where his toast is buttered at the moment. And I'm trying to be really cool about this. And he's going, Dave, my room number, I want you to have it. You're going to come back. Meanwhile, I'm going to kill you, Dave. So I'm going to be killed, I don't know what's going on here. Literally, everything's going on with my leg. I'm going, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't freak out. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a kiss. So I went, oh, screw it, let's just do it. And he went, oh, you're so gay, go away. I went, I knew it, you're married, kids, you rotten son. So anyway, that's my story, so thank you very much.